Hey sports fans, here we are here out at the property on Friday the 18th of August. Just our Friday update on what's going on. So you can see it's a little bit cloudy day, sunny and cloudy periods. We're having like little sprinkles every once in a while. A cloud will go over, get some sprinkles, and go back to blue sky again. So it's a little cool. It's a little cool. It's like, it's still only 18 degrees Celsius, or what is it, 60, 65, 66 degrees Fahrenheit. So we got the feeders full. There's a whole bunch of wood here. John was out on Wednesday, and we took the wood carrier that I made, and we hacked up a maple tree, a branch that had fallen down, another big maple, one of the branches come down. So with the elm we did last week down here, and we got all the other maple interspersed with it. Some of it's rotted, but we'll get through that as we split it. There's some really good wood here. We still got 4 branches to go that are still probably about that size there, I think. So that are going to give some more wood. So I got to go back and get that. That's the apple and the cherry that came from my house. And then that's just another fallen tree that's come down. So we got some wood to split coming forward. Everything's going good with the tractors, working like a champ. We got our corn out here for the chippies. Groundhog steals it too, but it's just like baiting them for Ken. So, update with the outhouse. I got the the roof truss is on, and the 1x4 slats across the top, and the roof is on. Sorry, it's not screwed down right now. It's just being held down by 4 clamps, one at each corner. So it's still rattling a bit. You can hear it when you step on here. I didn't have enough soffit and fascia to continue, so I picked up some soffit and fascia. The green stuff is left over from when I did the cabin and the deck. The brown stuff I picked up because it was cheaper than the green stuff for what I wanted. Go figure. Other than that, we still got some leftover lumber here, which we're gonna make a railing here on each side, and then we're gonna be putting like the 45 corners up in here on each direction just to give it some more stability. And that's it. I think this weekend I'm going to start on the box for the toilet seat and get that done. We did get the hand wash basin plumbed in, and it goes down, but we're still washing over the other place. So that's what's going on for this. I hope to get the roof on in the upcoming week and start on the siding. Still don't know what I'm going to do for siding 100%. I stopped at Cards Lumber this morning to see about slab wood to put on the side. They don't have any. Not to sell, because as the guy said, he goes, we use it for our firewood. So, hey, it's perfect for that. So I'll have to figure out what's going on, what I want to do. Hopefully I can get that on next week, and maybe I got 2 weeks left till the end of September, or the beginning of September, so maybe I can get her done by then. So I started moving some firewood from the back to the front in here. So, and then we can put the 2 pallets of firewood I've had seasoning here for a while, since last year, that I split up. That was from that one big fallen tree that we brought in and cut up. So we've still got these two. These 2 are seasoned. I checked the moisture on them. They're down around 6 or 7%, which is what you want for firewood. And then once that's done, because they got cracks, and there's a crack in this one and there's a crack in that one, so those pallets will go. I got new hardwood pallets here. Go figure, Petro-Canada. I think the other one's a Petro-Canada too. Yep. So they're all nice hardwood. ones, and they're nice and solid, so we'll put them in there. And then we've got that firewood over here. This is just extra I got from a fallen dead tree. And this is kind of like Ken's supply, I guess. And then the tires are to go over top with the metal that I put on them. So that's that part. The willow tree is doing really, really good. It's grown probably a couple inches in the last couple weeks up the top. So, and we've been getting enough rain, and it's nice and damp down in that corner, so I took the barrel away. I don't think I need it anymore. And then next spring, I will, I'll tear that fencing down that's there, because that's just little chicken wire, right? In fact, I think it's even smaller than chicken wire. I forget what they call it. But anyway, I'll tear that down and I'll make a bigger one to allow it to grow, because it's going to need its space, and I'm going to have to attach it to the thing that's there. I don't want to do that right now, but we'll get that done next year, and hopefully that'll go good. Just had the truck in at Rob's for a little bit of a checkup. It's going good. There was a little bit of a thunking underneath. He fixed that, no problem, and redid the alignment on it. So we'll get that going. Everything else is going good here. Started to clean up some of this stuff up here. We got some more branches and stuff for lighting fires in the wintertime. So we got some nice bark here that's nice and dry, which is going to be good firewood. And for the solar system, we got the fridge from Rob's. We got the inverter going. Says it's taking 8.2 amps, but the battery's full. The inverter's working well. There isn't a whole lot going on this. Like, it's working, and the fridge is working. I don't know if you can hear it humming, but I put mustard in there. It is nice and cold when you feel it. So I'm going to leave it on overnight, see how much it draws with no sun, and see how that's going to work. And we got this stuff, spray foam down here, and we did all the caulking and the spray foaming, so everything's all sealed up nice and tight. I still got to do the wires, but that may be a winter project, because for right now it's good as it is, and we'll just go from there. Still have no idea where I'm going to put the fridge. I don't know where it's going to go. I don't really know if I want it there, but again, where else am I going to put it? I was thinking over here somewhere, just in here, you know, because these cabinets are going over in that corner over there. Once we get everything moved around, so maybe the fridge will fit here. I'll just have to run an extension cord underneath there, which I don't think would be a big deal. Who knows? One extension cord to run that fridge is not a huge thing. So that may be the plan for that. And then if the fridge is over here, it's out of the way, kind of. It's in the kind of dining room area, I guess you would be, because I do have a table for here that I got from my cousin Steve, which folds up. The lamp is on it and some stuff right now. And then this is going to be kind of like, I got a rocking chair there and everything else. Barbecue goes out to the deck over the winter time for more room in here. I picked up some more pallets for Ken this morning, so he's going to be coming out tomorrow. So tomorrow I think is maybe start splitting some wood, seeing how that's going. Because that elm, the big ones are elm, like the really, really big ones. They're the elm. I don't know how well you can see that, but they're supposed to be, and there's no way I can lift them. I got to do them on the ground. All the maple stuff I can lift. Some of it's like really heavy, but I can lift it up onto the splitter. Not a big deal. And that's about it. I got it's a little bit damp down by the feeder there. I did put some dirt in there to kind of fill in the shallows, but I think I got another little bit of dirt to put in from this morning because it was raining last night. And there was a little bit of a puddle there. So same thing as there was a puddle down here. This was just a puddle, and it's dried up mostly during the day, although there is a little bit of a ditch that I dug, and there's going to be big O going in there eventually, kind of like there is this side, to drain that stuff out, because that is a low corner. So it looks like I may be using this slab wood to put on the outhouse. So they come from the shed. There's some decent pieces in there. I'll sort through it and, you know, do what I have to do. I still got some dirt to put up in here. A lot of rocks and that stuff, so I may have to strain it. I built myself a strainer years ago. It's over there leaning on the door. So it won't allow very big rocks through. And that's really all that's going on. We've been working on the outhouse, getting that stuff done. And then the big thing lately has been some firewood as well to get that going. And that's been going well. And the birds aren't really eating much seed out of here. I don't know why. Maybe it's just because it's summer and there's good feed coming out. Berries are ripening up. Lots of blackberries out here. And I had that barbecue to take apart. I put down there. And I got that barbecue to take apart and take down. And then we'll get this once we get this dirt sorted out, and then this will be all cleaned up, and my wood processing area will be in there. So that's what's happening right now. Everything's going good. And seeing the sun shining again now. So who knows? So the solar system seems to be doing well, although I haven't used it since this is the first use. So we'll see what it's going. I've got to start ordering some lights and stuff like that for it. I need to put down some grass seed here and get some straw and get some grass growing in here. As you can see, I dug this up, so I'm going to have to put some more dirt down in here. All the little rocks and stuff I'm digging up from here and over in there, I'm going to take and put on top of the old outhouse, so nobody walks in it, because that would be a really shitty situation. Ha ha ha. That's really all that's going on. So that's our update for this Friday. We got some work ahead of us, splitting firewood, putting the roof and the and everything else, and the siding on the outhouse, getting the box belt. I got to trim some branches down in here so I can see the field better for hunting season. Other than that, that's what's happening out here. So that's what's going on this week, sports fans. Everything's going well. We're busy as heck, getting all this stuff done. And so stay tuned for the next video, and we'll see you here.